Welcome to Tai Chi Fit with Jan. Today we've got another +1 movement. One of Judy's favorites. It's called Tipping the Moon, and it's a Qigong movement. And you can add it in just about wherever you'd want to. And the way it goes, I think I should probably back up because I'm going to lift my hands over my head. It's fairly simple, but it requires core work. So if your core is very not strong, this will really help it a lot. Plus the intercostal muscles, which are here on the sides. So tipping the moon, usually you start by rotating and lifting the arms until they form a circle over your head. Okay, I'm sinking down because I can see that you can't see that. And then you tip to the side. So you've got your head right in the middle of your moon right here, right? And then you tip it to the side. And what's happening here is these muscles are really stretching out, which is a good thing. It's opening the rib cage. And on an inhale, you come up. And then on an exhale, you tip to the other side. Now, typically, no pun intended, you don't hold this terribly long, depending upon if your participants are showing signs of discomfort. All right, let me go ahead and shift this camera just a little bit so you can see a little better. All right, I'll go with that. From the side, okay? So the arms are going to come out and up all the way to the top. You don't necessarily touch the fingers. They can stay apart. But the tipping is absolutely to the side. And we don't compete with how far down we go or anything like that. So if you can only tip that far, that's as far as you tip. What you're looking for is people doing this. That's not a good tip. The tip should be this on this plane of movement. Inhaling and exhaling again on that plane of movement. Now, the other thing that I didn't mention was the weight distribution should actually be the same, whether you're tipping or not. Okay, so as you are tipping, this other hip will come out so that both feet can stay on the floor with the same amount of pressure. Okay, so let's look at it from the back. Hands float up and out, forming the moon. And this time I'll tip this to this side. And notice my hip is sticking out just a tiny bit, but my elbow is staying up. It's the highest thing. It's not coming forward. It's staying right out there. That's the movement you need in order to stretch these muscles out. Inhaling, coming back up, and then the other side. And there's another version of this where you can just drop this hand and pick it up as you inhale and come back up. It depends on what you're wanting to do. Again, from this side, floating the arms up all the way to the top, making a circle, grabbing that moon right in front of you, and then tipping to the side. And breathing. And on your inhale is when you come up and let it slide off to the other side. And breathing. And you can let this hand go down if you like. It just depends on what's going on in your classroom that day. And on an inhale, everything comes back up. That is the Qigong movement, Tipping the Moon, which Tai Chi Fit uses as a +1. You can add it in just about anywhere and practice first before you do it in front of your students, okay? So if you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And until I see you again, keep breathing and go with the flow. Have a great afternoon, morning, or evening, whatever's going on with you. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.